Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mystic Moonbeam Tarot, and today I'm doing a collective fire scrying session for you all. I'm also going to pull some additional messages at the end of the session to see if I can clarify what I see within the flame or just get you something in general. Please remember it's a general reading and it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you, so just take what fits and leave the rest. Also keep in mind I could be picking up on past, present, near future energies. So if you'd like to sit back and relax, I'm going to get into it straight away. Now, before I get started, I'm seeing the star sign of Aries in the wax. So there could be a lot of the collective that are starting to take the power back, taking control of their own decisions, their lives. Now, as I'm saying that, I've just seen the image of handcuffs and they're open. Someone could be releasing themselves from a situation. Again, I'm being brought back to Aries energy, taking control. So there could be a release from a situation that you probably thought you'd never detach from or release yourself from. Now, there's only one side of these handcuffs that are open, so someone may be taking the first steps to doing this, or you're being told to take control, take the first steps to do this. But either way, you're freeing yourself from something, someone, or a situation. Could also be thought patterns as well, or beliefs. Someone's hands, I want to say, could have been tied in a situation, but now you can finally start to untangle yourself, I'm hearing. The number 30 is coming through. This could be an important date, the 30th of a month, 30 days, or it could be someone's age or someone who's in their 30s. I'm seeing the word, looks like Leo. So I could be talking to a Leo star sign, or it could be someone's name, or it could be in a name. But there's a female showing with the word Leo. With this female has braids in her hair. She has braids either side and she's got a straight fringe. There may be a new start that's heading your way, or a changing circumstances where you're going to need to be brave or bold in a situation. I'm seeing what looks like a centipede. Again, there's something about transformation and change that's here. Again, there could be a letting go of old habits, or a need to let go of old habits, situations, freeing yourself, or starting to make these changes within your life. For someone, you may always be chained to your past in some way, but you are free to move in whatever direction you choose to. I'm being brought back to the open handcuffs on the one side. Maybe someone knows they can release themselves, but you're choosing to stay bound to something or someone or a situation or a thought process or a belief. But I do feel now is the time to release and let go, to make way for new growth. For some, this letting go or this release may be difficult or challenging, but you do have the inner strength. You just need to trust your instincts to do what's necessary and move forward with determination, because you can do it. The number 225 is coming through. There's definitely some kind of positive change that's ahead if you choose to free yourself. It could be that you're also presented with something brand new and you're worried about leaving something behind or a situation behind. But someone is on the right path when this new comes in. You need to trust your intuition and embrace the changes. You do have guides and angels supporting you through transitions and changes. You do need to know that. But you also need to believe in yourself a bit more as well, is the message I'm getting. I'm seeing a magician's hat. Star sign of Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. Someone could have something under their hat, or it's someone always pulling a new trick out of their hat. I'm seeing an image of like the rabbit being pulled out of a hat and someone saying, "How did you do that?" I don't know if you're dealing with someone where this person leaves you scratching your head, asking, how did you do that, or why did you do that? I'm picking up on the energy of confusion around someone or with someone. It's like someone can't work a person or a situation out. There could be manipulation going on, questioning things, questioning yourself, etc. Now, I do want to say on the flip of the coin, if it's not that, I'm talking to someone who's very intelligent, which I suppose is why Aquarius came out. Aquarians are the inventors of the world. I could be talking to an Aquarius where you're going through a rebirth or a cycle you're going through at the moment. There could also be a cycle where you feel that maybe you're manifesting your reality too. Someone could be opening up more spiritually too. Pay attention to your dreams. Someone may have a dream about a future event that's going to actually happen for you. You can call it a premonition. But again, the magician's hat is all about what trick is going to be pulled out of the hat today. Someone could also get a surprise visitor as well. I'm picking up on a cheeky person, very fun energy. It's like someone's got a trick up their sleeve. I don't know what this means, but I feel a surprise is in store for someone. Seeing the number 101, star sign Pisces. There's something about a manifestation coming in that's going to align someone with their life's purpose. Again, I'm being drawn to Aries star sign. I'm also seeing Gemini in the number 5. So there's definitely something coming to fruition for someone. And you're being asked to take things slow. Do not act in haste. For someone, this is in regards to new romance, that you're being asked to take steps forward slow with someone new. So it could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. There's definitely something being shed from the past. I'm hearing split decision. Don't know why. There could be a last minute split decision that somebody has to make. Somebody could also feel like they're banging their head against a brick wall. This could be in regards to this energy I was picking up on with the magician's hat. Something about questioning. It could also be that someone does not know how you do things, maybe how you pick yourself up after a fall, or how you're able to manage your day-to-day life. Maybe I'm talking to someone who multitasks. If not, I could be talking to someone who takes on the role of father and mother, a single parent energy. Someone doesn't stop. It could be that someone needs a break, or someone needs to stop, maybe relax, take a step back, take a break. I mean, from doing what you're doing. So that's going to mean something to someone. I'm going to jump into the cards. I'm also seeing a crescent moon, and it looks like the initial either W or N. Also, the numbers 74 and 77 is coming through as well. But a crescent moon is good luck. It's also about intuition. It's also about changes, long-term changes. It's about good fortune. So there could be a change in direction with someone's fortune as well. I'm going to jump into the cards to see if I can clarify. I just heard pieces of the puzzle. So there could be pieces of the puzzle that are being put together, or pieces of the puzzle that are coming together for someone too. Could be someone's fathering, I can't say it. Someone's trying to work out a situation or a person. We've got dog, loyalty, dependency. Yeah, for someone there is a new connection coming into your life. For others, there's needing to be a release from dependency. This could be dependency of another person. Like I was saying with the anchor, someone could be remaining loyal to someone out of duty or obligation. There's someone that's needing to free themselves, but I could be talking to the collective as a whole, letting things go. Let's see what fell on the floor. We've got chair, marriage, stagnation, yeah. There could be a situation that you're dealing with that's keeping you stuck. And this could be where I was seeing the handcuffs. The stagnation going on. Someone, like I said, someone could be still tied to the past because you're still married to a person, or you've got obligations to a person you was with, or it could be someone that depends on you. So it's clarifying what I was seeing within the flame. And then we've got umbrella, trouble is coming. So this could also be as well, there's some kind of trouble or unpleasantness in regards to a connection. Maybe someone's loyalty is going to be questioned. Maybe there's some kind of trouble, this type of energy around someone that's going to cause some kind of stagnation within a connection. Or it could be someone you're dealing with that's causing some kind of trouble. They depend on you. There's dependency here. Maybe this is why you feel like you can't break away from a situation, is what I'm getting. It's not going to be for everybody. But this situation, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be something with marriage being there. That's a commitment. It's like a contract. Maybe something you can't get out of, but you can get out of it. There is a new direction. You may just need to take, like I said, that bit of courage or a bold movement forwards. To move forwards, we've got hat, a change of location is indicated. So there's definitely changes that are happening or changes that need to be made. Again, it could be someone's tied to a job and maybe you're going to be offered a new position somewhere else. You may be feeling scared or afraid or unknown on what to do. This could be the split decision I was picking up on. But this change of location could be in regards to moving on to another relationship, a home, job. But there's still something from the past that you've got the handcuff around your wrist too. So it could be challenging. We've got go. So this is movement. You're being told to go. You're being told to move. And there's that confused energy. So this is moving on from confusion. If you've been feeling confused, maybe you need to make that decision there, that split decision, to move forward from any confusion. Yeah, we've got unbalanced. There's definitely a need for balance to bring in harmony. So, someone's dealing with a situation where you're feeling confused, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling you cannot move forward into a new direction when you can. There's something in your life that's unbalanced and it's something that keeps you in a state of confusion. You're being told to move away, move on, release, detach. It could be from just loyal people around you. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be just detaching from people around you that depend on you. Maybe it's time to start putting your own happiness first. And then we've got Sun, Leo energy, happiness, children, good energy. As I said, that card come out. It's time to put you first, focusing on your happiness. For some, you're already doing this. You're not letting the past drag you back. You're still moving forward. You're trying to find that balance, or you have found that balance. You're focusing on your children. You're focusing on your own happiness, and this is bringing in good energy. Or if you're in the stages of doing this or thinking about it, it's telling you to do it because it will bring in this positive change, this good energy. Everything will be okay. We've got grass, good fortune is approaching. So someone's finances could be changing. And then we've got pen, expect a letter or a message. So there could be some kind of communication coming towards someone in regards to change of fortune, change of a home, change of a job, change of a situation. Maybe this message, this letter, important documents, phone call is going to help you move in a different direction. I'm sure I picked this up on another reading I did. And then we've got Scorpio. That was coming through with the flame as well. This could be Scorpio season, which is October, November, or it could be for a Scorpio or in regards to a Scorpio, reaching out, sending a message, or vice versa. And then we've got yes. So this is clarifying everything I was saying. Someone's also getting a yes to a situation as well. Maybe you've been waiting on some kind of communication or a message. This is saying yes, it will happen. We've got ball, balloon. Your problems will not last very long. Yeah, there's something being cleared up. And again, it could be something being cleared up from your past. It could be a new cycle you're moving into. Because I was picking up on a rebirth. Even though Aquarius energy was coming through, you do not have to be an Aquarius. We've got not moving forward. Cat, a friend is untrue. Yeah, someone's resisting releasing, detaching from a person. Or you're dealing with a person that's not detaching from something from their past, whether it's another person or a situation. There's definitely not, someone's not moving forward. Someone is curious about moving forward, though, about taking that step forward, taking that step out of maybe your comfort zone. We've got spiderweb, pleasant happenings, yeah. There needs to be a release for this good energy to come in. And then we've got bird, vision, clarity, news will reach you soon. Pay attention to your dreams. I do feel someone's going to have what I call a premonition. You're going to have a dream that's going to show you something that's going to happen in your future. A manifestation coming into reality. There's definitely some kind of good news. I wanted to say brilliant news coming towards someone. Could be clarity. Maybe you've been waiting on some kind of clarity to move you forwards. This could be travel, movement of any kinds. We've got warning. Maybe this happens unexpectedly. Something comes in out of the blue. Maybe you have a dream, or you have you can even have premonitions while you're daydreaming. I've done that myself. Maybe you have a vision that gives you some kind of warning to a situation, or it's going to show you that your circumstances are about to change, maybe without warning. But I feel it's positive. I do not feel it to be negative. It could be, but it just depends what situation you're dealing with in your life, what timeline you're on, what path, how far down the path you are. And then we've got don't do it. So someone's being warned not to do something. See if I can find out what that is. It could be reconnecting with another person. Someone could also be cancelling a wedding as well. There could be a wedding cancellation. Someone could change their mind about marrying someone. And then underneath that, we've got new beginning. So this could be two separate messages. Someone's being warned not to do something. I do not know what this is, whether it's to reconcile with someone, go back to something, go back to old ways. You're being told not to do it, or it could be something totally different. For someone else, there is a wedding, there's a new beginning, there's a prediction of a wedding, a higher level commitment in someone's future. This could be the new romance I was picking up on within the flame. So the cards are clarifying. Someone could be getting married as well. And then we've got go for it. So we've got go and go for it, yeah. Maybe someone's going to take a chance on a new beginning with you, because I was picking that up. A new romance for someone. And not to act nice. Take things slow. But you're being told to go for it. We've got loss. Yeah, I think with this, I'm getting things changing. After you go through some kind of loss. Loss of a job, loss of a loved one. Just any kind of loss where you've been feeling low. And then we've got wheel. One who has been away will return. Someone could be feeling at a loss because maybe you haven't heard from someone in a long time, or someone you just separated with someone. Or there could be someone coming back because they're going through some kind of loss. So it could be help, or just advice, or just guidance, or just needing a friend, a shoulder to cry on. We've got Gemini energy. That was coming out within the flame as well. So it could be from a Gemini, or in regards to a Gemini, but this is also about communication. We've got good news and yes. So someone's definitely getting a big yes. There's definitely some kind of brilliant good news coming towards someone in the form of some type of communication. And then we've got lie. Let's see what this is about. I don't know why, but with this card lie, I'm getting denial. I don't know if someone's been in denial about something, and there we have Aries. And I was seeing that within the wax and within the flame as well. This is about taking control, because that is the sword of truth when it's upright. It's cutting through any confusion, cutting through any clarity. Maybe this is telling you that you need to take control of a situation, cut through the BS. You're seeing straight through someone's lies, someone's tactics. For someone else, there could be an Aries around you, or you are the Aries. There's someone lying around you, being deceitful. And then we've got crown, leadership, ego, sickness. This is also my Aries card as well. Someone could also be lying about an illness as well. That's just come through. Someone could be dealing with someone that's very egotistical as well. Someone could be lying about the type of life they live. This could be the manipulation. It could be the magician's hat. Not pregnant. Someone could also be lying about a pregnancy as well. Or someone's lying about what they have in their life. Maybe they're saying that they earn so much money, or they do this for work and they don't. There's some type of lie that's going on around someone's ego, is what I'm getting. Could be about another person as well. And then we've got baby. There's definitely someone lying about a pregnancy. Someone's not pregnant. Someone's also lying about being involved with another person or having dealings with another person. But then we've got baby, fresh start, something new. Troubles are coming to an end. There could also be a fresh start with a person as well. This could be the reconciliation, but I was getting a warning not to reconcile with someone. There's definitely something new in your energy, and it is a fresh start. Maybe someone gets pregnant after finding out they wasn't pregnant, if it's not the message of someone lying about a pregnancy. But whatever problems you're going through just now, they're coming to an end. They're coming to an end. There's a brand new fresh start. This is the rebirth, what I was feeling. This is something positive, this positive change that's coming in once there's been a release, a detachment from something or someone or a situation or thought process, belief, old habits, whatever it is. Once there's been a release and you start to move forward in a different direction, you've got all this fresh energy to look forward to and change. Again, there's going to be difficulties, there will be problems, but just know that your troubles are coming to an end. If anyone's been having troubles with another person as well, this is saying it's coming to an end. There could be a rebirth within a situation where you had troubles with someone as well, so just put it to where it fits. So I'm going to leave those messages there, and I hope that helped, and thank you all for watching.